out. I'm excited. EMEA, obviously, for the POI draft, we have 2 maps. We have World's Edge, and we got the Storm of the Point. Now, listen up and listen clear, you stupid little idiots, because no one ever listens to me, bro. We have no Olympus. For some reason, the last 2 days of scrims, I have literally got asked, why Olympus is not being played or Broken Moon not being played in ALGS. And I don't know how this happens week in, week out. But my God, dude, there's only 3 maps right now in the rotation for ALGS, and only 3 maps as of right now will be played at Worlds. It is World's Edge, it is Storm Point, and it is ED. Broken Moon, with how poorly it was received from the pro players and the community, it was taken out of the map pool. So today, the first 3 games are going to be on World's Edge, and the last 3 will be on Storm Point. So we're kind of doing the OG rotation today, which I don't mind. And don't ask me why Olympus is not played. Go play that map for 3 days of ranked straight, and let me know what you think. Okay, and then imagine a bunch of pro players playing it, and then a bunch of charge rifles. That map would probably be the biggest disaster to ever touch ALGS right now, currently in this meta. Now, for World's Edge, we're going to have Killer Whales over at Climatizer. We have Citadel over at Survey Camp. We have Zipline Mafia at Skyhook. Evos with their number 2 pick against Skyhook West in Trials. We have Onic over at Countdown. We have Endorse over at Fisher. We have 07 over at Landslide. Take Flight over at Monument. We have Passion over at Overlook. We have Cybercats at Fragment. UAIM at Geyser. Big Mod at Nom at Big Mod. We have Full at Siphon with their first pick of the draft, I want to point out. Full chooses Siphon. I think that is entirely a POI choice based on where the zones have been pulling lately. There's no way they find Lava Siphon more useful than Skyhook West in Trials. The only thing I can think of is Southside zones and Lava Siphon zones have been happening pretty consistently throughout the last couple weeks of ALGS, all right? We have Empire Gaming over at Harvester, SJP2 at Staging. Alliance is going to get Thermal Station, which I think is great for Alliance. Alliance, man, loves thermal, but at the same time, there have been non-stop thermal zones as well as the Lava Siphon for every scrim block that we're watching when it comes to EMEA or the Americas. So I think Thermal Station is one of the safest picks when it comes to ALGS right now. We have Legion Gaming over at Tree, Roadhouse over at Launch Site, SPS over at Dome, and FaZe Clan over at Stacks. So as of right now, as you can tell, a lot of these squads did not prioritize their World's Edge pick, and they actually prioritized their Storm Point. For the last half of the games on 4, 5, 6, we go over to Storm Point, and we got Empire Gaming over at Zeus. We got FaZe Clan at Lightning Rod. I think FaZe Clan Lightning Rod at the 9th pick is insane. I really do not understand that choice. I saw that earlier today, and I was a little bit mind blown. We have 07 over at Wall. Alliance obviously is getting North Pad and Outpost North this weekend, so no one ever wants to go Trident or wants to go North Pad when Alliance is here, because guess what? You're getting ran at. You're getting ran at. Your game's going to be ruined. You got the fight affected, the fight unlucky, you get the fight Hackus. That doesn't sound fun for literally anybody. We have Take Flight over at Checkpoint. We have Citadel Gaming over at Down Beast. We have Roadhouse over at Mill, Nom over at Cedo Station with the 4th pick. I think this is an acceptable 4th pick IMO. We have Legion Gaming over at Cascade, SJP2 over at Command, Onic over at Stormcatcher. We have Full over at Mountain Lift. So Full with their number 1 gets Lava Siphon and then gets Mountain Lift in their 40th, which is so sad. We have UAIM over at Forbidden Zone. We have Passion over at Launchpad, Cybercats and Pylon, SPS over at Devastated Coast. Killer Whales will be at Echo HQ. Evos will be at Coastal Camp. We have Endorse at Barometer, and we have Zipline Mafia at Cenote Cave. Those are the 20 POI drafts and the 40 overall for the 2 maps. Again, it is World's Edge and Storm Point. My top 3 on the goddamn day. I actually don't know, Chad. Who do you guys have in your top 3 today? Respectfully, dude, Alliance has been playing like shit the first half of every single set. Every single set, Alliance is absolutely trolled. In the first 3 games, that is. Afterwards, in the 4, 5, 6, they look fucking fantastic. Like, their ED games are usually solid. Their Storm Point's pretty good. Their World's Edge is low-key abysmal. And I don't know how that makes sense when they're landing thermal and the zones are pulling at least around that area. So I'm a little bit nervous for Alliance to not get top 3 again today. But I feel like I have to put Alliance in my top 3 or I'm fucking trolling. Who do you guys have? Put in the chat who you think your number 1 team is this weekend right now for this Saturday A versus B. Alliance, easy win today. I think with the rest of the lobbies, I do think that Alliance and Citadel Gaming will play good today. Just because I don't think these teams are as refined as those two squads. So I feel like this should be a gigantic W for Citadel and Alliance. I want to put 07 in my top 3, but fuck, man, I don't know. I also feel like I'm caster cursing these guys every fucking week we watch. But I kind of want to do that. All right, I'm gonna go Alliance first. I'm going Citadel second. And I might go a little one out of left field, man. I'm going FaZe Clan third today, bro. I'm going FaZe Clan third today. I don't want to cast or curse 07, so I'm putting FaZe Clan in the mix. I think we have a brand new FaZe Clan this week. They've been fucking struggling 6th and 7th place off of some horrible goddamn games. I don't know how they're even getting top 10 sometimes without bad certain games are. Nosuke said, what do you say? No curse, say we get bottom 3, please, my goat. Dude, what the fuck? It's crazy that I like already was doing that. That's fucked, bro. That's actually fucked. Yeah, so I'm going to say Alliance, Citadel Gaming, and FaZe Clan are my top 3 for A versus B. Now, I already chose the POVs today. We could obviously switch these up and change them. It's no big deal. I put Zuni in, I put Hackis in, I put Faye in, I put Cinetic, I put Arctic, I put Nosuke, I put King Victor, MG Clutch, and Denze. I feel like these are probably the best POVs that we can get, and some of the most that are 100% confirmed actually streaming. It's a bit hard to get POVs, man, from the EMEA side, because not everyone streams and not everyone goes live due to internet stuff. I think I might take out somebody and put Alonzi in, but every time I put Alonzi in on this one, it is, again, just that girl's butt, so I don't know what's happening with that every single time. What is this channel again? Because for the love of God, what the fuck, man? Is this it? Alonzi? No, that is her ass again, bro. Jesus Christmas, dude. Why does this happen every single time? Alonzi. Is that even him? No, it's not even him. What am I looking at, dude? I guess it's live refresh. ApexLegends. Is this it? Alonzi. There it is. Perfect. All right, so I think we do that, dude. I think we just do this.
यार ये बहुत टाइम ले रहा है.
How is that fucking shit allowed, bro? Rise Steph is 8 months, bro, and Desert Moves is 60 months. Aku is live. We could watch Aku if we wanted as well for Roadhouse, which is pretty fire. I think I might take out King Victor and put out Aku just because it's Blast squad that is playing today. I want to know if they play well, bro. Blast and Lufka, but a little bit low key. Obviously, Light is now on Go Next, and Go Next is playing out of their goddamn minds, but kinda. So that roster change has really benefited Light and benefited all of Go Next, but I feel like it definitely hurt overall when it came down to fucking Blast and Lufka getting a little bit scammed out of their fucking IGL. It sucks, but they're not doing horrible. They're just not doing great. I want to see how this goes. Jack, your shoes untied. The fact that I'm wearing shoes though is crazy. In Canada, thanks for the 9 months. How do we feel about this POVs, Chad? WRL. Hackis, Zuni, Faye, Cinetic. Do we want to watch Zane instead of Cinetic? I know you guys always bounce back and forth as to who you want to watch. Do you guys want to watch Cinetic? Do you want to watch Zane? Is there anyone else you even want to watch this Nag is going to stream? It's really just up to you guys. Aku's beaming. Aku's pretty nuts. Zane? Oh, I will watch Zane instead of Cinetic. I got a feeling you guys are definitely Zane fans. So am I. Fucking love Zane, bro. One of my favorite people. He's so funny. So stupid. We'll put him in for sure. We could put Izadon in the mix if no one else goes live. Like if Alonzi doesn't go live, Faye doesn't go live, Hackis doesn't go live, MG Clutch or Zane doesn't go live. We could definitely put them in the mix for sure. But yeah, I think Izadon will probably put in if their team starts playing well. But I don't think, was Izadon playing last week? No, right? Correct? Izadon was not. Is this like his first week back? So I don't think he was playing last week. I could totally be wrong.
We flag on the throw barrel. Flag on the.
ये स्पीकर मस्त लग रहा है. कैसा वाला?
Nice. Last guy.
देख रहा हूँ यार. Actually मंगवाना था कुछ.
Nice. Last team. 80-1. You win this.
I'm looking for good one actually.
FaZe are one of the most consistent teams in the league right here.
यार
We've got
मैंने
everybody
देखा
from
था actually
Group A
वो
and the
सोच
way
रहा था
that
मंगवाने
they've
के लिए.
placed and how well consistent it's been. Say for Alliance, match day number 1, they placed 5th. their next match day, they place first.
ये वाला था
It's
क्या?
a small difference, and granted, one in their favor. FaZe, however, mirroring their placements exactly. We've got teams like Zipline, Mafia, who've also
Xiaomi
stayed
ने भी
really
launch किया
consistent,
था।
even gaining 2 placements. Onyx and SJP2 were
वैसे
around that
Flightboard में
mark.
वैसे ही
But
better
then
आ
looking
रहा है।
over at Group B, we've got another team that I just invite you to keep your eyes on, because while I'm talking about FaZe, we got to be wondering what Empire is going to show up today. 14 placement difference in between their first and their second match day is a huge one, Glitter, and I'll be honest with you, I don't know what Empire is showing up today.
I mean, sometimes we see a little bit of a
Boardstone
yo-yo,
is already
but
on
that is
Zapto, if I'm not wrong.
definitely a big yo-yo. I mean, and that's kind of the beauty of
what was earlier I
these
have
splits,
ordered-
right? They get the first kind of round robin to figure things out. Maybe they do a little bit better. Now we're back at it again. You're in a lobby this time around where you didn't do so well. Are you able to kind of improve on that performance? I'm excited to see what they're able to do.
It's a boat of
That's not
Photronics or something.
the only team. Those are not the only teams we have participating here today. Like we've mentioned a couple times, it is groups A and B ready to go here today. So we'll take a look at these squads because we have big names. You mentioned them yourself, T. We've got Alliance in here. We've got FaZe playing in here. 07 is in here. We've got a lot of squads that
year I have
Citadel Gaming did last time around, did well last time around when these two groups faced off. But another
Where are you
squad that
from?
I want to specifically talk about and highlight for just a second here is Cybercats. Okay, we see them. We've got Alonzi, Branches, and SS11, the newcomer SS11.
1509.
SS11, technically the ALGS
This is
debut in our
him.
match day one from that challenger circuit. But Cybercats specifically, the reason we were so impressed with them on that first day out of the gate was because of yet again
Wow.
their consistency.
352.
They were the team
That is
placed
350.
outside of top 4 only one time out of 6 matches. That's an insane performance. It was all about their placements. And they did get some kills along the way. It wasn't like a crazy slay heavy performance, but they still did well. And then on the polar opposite
That
side
is
of things, we see
collab.
that in match day 3, they were only in that top 4 one time out of the 6 matches. The biggest difference being that World's Edge was added into the mix and ended up being the worst map out of all of these 3. The question for me is, once again, this is a little bit of the yo-yo. Who are we getting this time around? Are we getting this match day 1 Cybercats that comes out the gate with a first place win and ends up being 2 points above a squad that ended up with, I think, almost 40 kills in Citadel Gaming? Or do we get the match day 3 Cybercats, okay? I'm hoping it is the former because they played so well match day 1, but specifically in EMEA, seeing them perform well. This is something that triggered more math for Dia because I know you
5.0
did
is
some
old.
interesting number crunching, Dia, and you actually came up with a really cool stat about Eastern Europe.
Yeah, I'm going to throw this out here, guys. This is a little weird that we picked up on this, but I was just staring at the top 10 and going, something isn't common here, something isn't common here. My pattern-seeking brain found that there are just a bunch of Eastern European players up here. SJP2 and Cybercats, like, super notably, are basically all Eastern European. We've, of course, got UAM up here as well. 93 of the players in the league are Eastern European. It's about 23% of the league.
352.
83% of all Eastern European players in the league are in top 10.
This is
And
17,
to throw the big number at you, 19 out of the 30 players in top 10, which is almost 66% of all players who are placing top 10 in EMEA right now, are from Eastern Europe. I don't know what we're supposed to do with that information, but as soon as I found it, I was like, I gotta start telling people about this because somebody's gonna know what to do with this information. Somebody's gonna form a super team.
Ooh, I see. Oh, I see what you're doing here. You're starting to give the coaches and the analysts a little bit of something to think about here, heading throughout the rest of the split. We know how those roster changes work. Okay, it's always a little bit crazy. I love it, Dia. I love it for the additional statistics here. So thank you so much for enlightening everybody a little bit. But we talked about a lot of teams so far here today, and before we get into our match day, you want to know how to watch all of it? Obviously, we have a way to do that, whether it's everybody at home deciding you guys want to follow your favorite players or teams, or you want to also be following along with the main broadcast, even the map stream to see how these rotations are doing. You can do all of that here on Face It Watch. You can do it on mobile. You can collect your drop. There are so many cool things that you can do on Face It Watch, and it is the #1 way to watch the ALGS your way. Go create an account if you haven't done so already. All you have to do is head on over to faceit.com/watch, and that way you can have it all right under your thumb, ready to go the way you want to. Also, if you guys haven't done so already, we're going to keep reminding you, make sure you're following us on social media. That way, if you ever miss a match day or you want to keep up with things outside of the ALGS, we have exactly the way to do that, whether that is Twitch, YouTube, our new TikTok, and Insta. Those are the big ones. Make sure you're checking those out, of course, or it is watching us live right now. As long as you're following along on any of our social medias, you won't miss a single second of our ALGS action. So hopefully you guys at home are ready to do that. And, you know, maybe there's some free stuff eventually on those. Just saying, just be on there. You won't miss it. All right. Now, ready to get into match #1 here in just a few minutes. Are you ready, Dia? Are you excited? Any expectations for the day now that we broke a lot of stuff down, but also literally it's the same group as that we saw at match day 1?
I think to keep myself and the audience focused, I'm really looking at FaZe. That's the team that I am going to be really dialing in on in our first couple of matches, especially because we are going for today, World's Edge and Stormpoint, 2 maps that I know that a lot of teams have experience on, but again, especially FaZe, thinking back to their days when they entered the scene as Made in Heaven, and made a lot of changes since then, but World's Edge, Stormpoint should be really academically studied maps. Like you're talking about, there are so many teams that I think we could discuss today, Glitter, and it's up to those squads that we haven't yet spoken about in the pre-show to make their mark on today.
Absolutely. And that's something we haven't even really highlighted yet, Graceful. While match day 4 out of 10 sounds relatively early, when we have these doubleheader weekends, we get through the split pretty quickly, and the players and teams only have so much time to make those adaptations and, you know, kind of set themselves up well for success. And this is kind of the point where the middle of the season is where you have to start making that push.
Oh, most definitely. When you're in the middle of the season now, like before the first couple of match days, you had your chance to warm up and feel out the lobby, essentially. Like, how do these groups play out specifically towards our teams, their macro versus ours, and can we adapt? Now you're on round 2 again. Can we make those adaptations that we talked about earlier? Can we make it happen, make a splash? Because if not, it's going to be do or die once again, and you never want to get to that scenario. You want to make sure you always stay consistent and at least get some points on the leaderboard. But it definitely goes to show to see if people can adapt, because not only will they have to adapt now of having past experience against each other, you know, next week it's going to be completely different. You know, we got future patches coming up as well, and we have so many things you have to adapt to. Never mind the fact that people also changes comps every now and then. You know, people learn from the other regions. They saw, oh, ramp is a little bit more prevalent in NA. Maybe some teams on EU will start pulling that up ahead, and that will change things how teams play up as well. And all of this ever changing is what makes Apex so great, and seeing that every game is never the like or never the same always makes me happy. I'm just happy to see all the gameplay.
Yeah, and I mean, Dia, you were, you know, talking about the teams that we didn't mention that need to step up to the plate, and one factor of that, as well as kind of the alliance effect. You called out in those standings how they were able to put themselves back into a top spot, a little bit of a slower start in match day 1. But those top teams in general in the regions, when they point sponge, it makes those opportunities for the teams in the middle, on the bubble, towards the bottom, even harder, and they need to seize them when they can.
That triggered something in me. I'm like, where's my stat? Where's my stat? So, just a fun thing, because we're talking about point sponging. In last split, during split 1, 29% of all points were held by the top 5, with 40% or 45% of all points held by top 10. Split 2, again, it is only first round robin, but it's worth noting that 31%, so an increase of about 2% of our points are held by our top 5, and 55%, an increase of 7% of points are held by top 10, which is, if you didn't want to keep track of all those numbers, just means that the league is a little bit more top heavy right now than it was at the finish of split 1. And I think it's a really interesting point that you make there, Glenn. Not the only ones that are
gigantic buff, truly like an insane one. We'll see what it looks like. Mad Maggie's also going to be getting buffed. Caustic gets balanced. Sparrow's getting nerfed. I just put a video out on it on my YouTube if you want to go look at the patch notes and go over it. But we basically are going to have a double jump levitating seer inside his ulti. his Q, every time you hit his Q, it's gonna hit for 25 shield. Like you get 25 shield back. And then if you hit a Q, you have a 4-second speed boost. Yeah, I'm gonna be real. It's really interesting. I'd have no. I mean, I already know how I feel about it. Love you too, Mama Wig. Love you so much. I know how I feel about it, but I don't like it already. I already don't like it, to be completely honest. I just don't like Seer. I'm not much of a Seer enjoyer. I don't like scan characters like that involved in Apex. I would much prefer someone like Sparrow over Seer and over Bloodhound. But we'll see how it feels next week starting on Tuesday. I don't know if there will be scrims on Monday because they're pretty pointless because the game's completely changing the next day after that. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes, man. We will. Anyone else catch a nerf that I'm thinking about? Ash also caught a nerf big time. So Ash would be nerfed. Caustic balanced out. I think the Caustic balance is pretty good. But then, yeah, Mad Maggie and Seer are definitely coming in the middle just a little bit more. For sure. Seer's gonna be running the lobbies? Oh, Seer's are definitely gonna be running lobbies, without a doubt. And I don't mind that. I really don't think, like, I don't want to say I already hate it, because it hasn't happened yet. And I feel like a fucking absolute asshole when I talk like that. But I already know I'm not gonna like it. Not an ass nerf, an ash nerf. Ash, guys. A-S-H-A, ash. This is EMEA, log it is EMEA. We'll not be talking about anything Americas, bro. Moving forward, we are watching EMEA, man. If you want me to go over some Americas stuff, then be here later today, or check out the VOD if you can't make it. But I do not focus on like roster changes for the Americas. Try to focus on the region at hand and watch these guys and enjoy their gameplay. More so, just not about the news going on within Apex. Obviously, Falcons roster change is a gigantic thing going on. One of the biggest news they've had in Apex Esports ever since the roster was formed. But I will not be talking about it today. I want to focus on EMEA. I'll be talking about it later. At 3 p.m. PST. You're good, big dog. No worries, man. Join out the apologize. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. I really don't know how I feel about all this shit. I'm excited to see what the meta's like, though. Do you guys think if Seer is really, really, really that good, he'll be banned first game over Alter or Caustic?
Arcane? No, I'm good. I don't need that.
Because now with Seer just getting goated,
that's why I don't need it.
that maybe leaves more rooms for Caustic and Alter to be played longer in a set.
Fuck, bro. What are you talking about?
I'm good, Lurv. How you doing?
That's an awful take. That's an awful
No?
Absolutely. I watched like 5
I don't know.
bro.
I'm not too sure.
5 hours of my life. Even AHQ.
What up, Lurv? How you doing today?
There's no depth in you.
It's the league one, right?
I get it.
With the silence, maybe.
Yes.
I think the 25 shield is insane. So someone did the math in my chat, and I forgot what it was. If Seer is in his ulti and has his power amp, he will get his Q back, I think, every 4 seconds or some shit. If he hits. So you have like 2.5 seconds to like avoid or make a chance, like a change before he hits you again with the Q. It's like some insane cooldown or some shit. It's like nuts. I forget what it was. It was some really wicked fucking math someone did in my chat. And it didn't feel right. So, power amp is probably going to be on Seer every single fucking time. What up, Alpine? How you doing today, buddy? Good to see you. I'll take Crypto over Seer. Crypto's definitely more fun to watch than Seer, I would say. IMO. Why do you think Respawn won't rework Octane? I don't even want to talk about it, dude. I literally can't even talk about it, bro.
Yes.
I'm going to keep it real. I'm just going to get heated. Probably for the best that I don't talk about Octane. That shit like blows my mind. I'm like so pressed about it. Obviously from full bias because I love Octane, one of my favorite characters of all time. But the more I talk about it, bro, the more I get mad. It's just ridiculous. Yeah, MCL, it's all good, dude. My top 3 today was FaZe, Alliance, and CTG. I think I had Alliance in first, I had CTG second, and I had 60 out of 60, baby, we're dialed.
Remember just being conscious about our timings and grabbing caches and shit, like...
Yeah, and FaZe my third, yes. So Alliance, CTG, and FaZe. Apparently FaZe was frying in scrims this week, so that's really good to hear, man, from Greek. Apparently, who else did he say that was frying in scrims? He said Roadhouse, Aku's team, which is Blast, Aku, and Lufka, who we have not really gotten to watch at all during the Pro League because they don't stream. So, we'll see today. We finally have their POV. Aku is live. His shit is deep fried, saturated. My fucking goodness. Oh my god. This boy has saturation turned up to at least 90%. This is wicked.
Popular creators होते हैं.
This is actually wicked.
काफी popular है.
It's crazy, Josh. And he's got the Roblox graphics on. This is PS2 type shit. I'm kind of fucking with this. So I forgot where Roadhouse is going. I want to see where the zone's pulled today because Alliance again did choose their first pick over at Thermal Station for World's Edge. We got non-stop World's Edge zones the whole time for the Americas Pro League. I want to see if that's the same thing for EMEA today. It's usually just Lava Siphon or Thermal. I feel like we're back every single time to like season 3 or season 4. What up, Emmy? How you doing today? They have ring console and they have fucking scans and they have shotgun. Oh, they're gonna be juiced up. So again, the game will change starting Tuesday. So don't forget, this is the last week of Pro League we will kind of see like this. The accelerator is being removed off the PK. The G7 is getting the accelerator. The flatline's getting the accelerator too, and the car, the alternator, is losing it as well. So the game should be shifting a good amount, bro, in the legend department and the gun department moving into Tuesday next week. No, is it good, Cap? Should I watch it? Dude, she's doing a really good balloon. Like, pretty crazy. I say Falcon Nasuke because I think Nasuke is farming them viewers, baby. I think he's farming that engagement and farming them viewers, Big Papa. Going through like 6 months.
I'll show you.
That's my fucking dog. They did not touch the repeater. The only thing they did for the repeater and the charge rifle is make the attachments worth more points. So you gotta do more damage.
In the
or to go more
storm
points.
of this constantly changing
But there's no like
meta picks, whatever it may be, is phase, and they're going to be starting down here in stacks with Newcastle, Alter, and Caustic. A composition that should give them a lot of staying power if they are able to get into zone early. And this is where I want to start thinking about who's actually got the capability to do that as well, because FaZe, they did end up getting a ring console early on. A team like Nom out of Big Mod, however, did not get nearly that lucky and are going to have to guess a little bit more as to where the zone is, since they don't have easy access to this kind of information.
Yeah, most definitely. A lot of these teams will be trying to opt to see where the zone is. If they don't have any knowledge, they will play it a little bit slower, play for mid-speed is what I like to call it. However, with this zone specifically, even on Circle 1 without Zone 2 knowledge, a lot of these teams have several spots that are very adaptable. You don't want to lock yourself into an all-in, because if you lock yourself into Lava Siphon, if it pulls up like it potentially does here towards Frag Monument, well, now you're stuck in chokes. So you want to make sure you have these rotational positionings, as we also see Sane playing on top of the building with the charge rifle. Very oppressive weapon for the moment. Hits very hard. Actually one-shots white armor in the head. 86 right there for the big crack. I think that teams are looking likely to just stack up, rotate early, but never full commit for the moment, because like you said, when you're playing all...
He's playing hard.
So I choose front right side of Monument. I actually don't like this one that much.
Setting up bottom first.
I think with the way this zone looks, it doesn't seem like it's going towards this side. It could be, but I think this might be a zone where they have to move pretty late in the game. So I'm not a huge fan of where they're playing from. I'm hoping Nosuke and 07 also don't play from here and they keep moving on a little bit deeper too. For your info, the Demon Slayer movie was insane. I told y'all, bro. I'll never steer you wrong, Envy. I told you, dude. Fuck yeah, I'm glad you liked it. That movie was unbelievable. Literally 10-10. Wait, a full squad, and there's a Newcastle dude. They gotta make a move in here. Oh, they're dead.
I'm queuing. Check my queue.
And that's a fantastic queue from Nosuke. The squad is getting horny though, bro.
It's 2 different squads. I don't know if I can.
It's 2 different teams.
I'm getting fucked.
Bro, it's 2 different teams running at Nosuke and 07. Nice, good knock. How the fuck did Adam do that?
They're going higher, sir. Running back.
Oh my gosh.
Team.
I'm healing.
How the hell did they just survive that, dude?
Oh, I'm getting shot from the back. I'm not.
I mean, great job by Nosuke. Good movement through the altar portals. Really well played, dude. Really well played. I mean, Adam with a great swing there, too. The R9 just saved their whole fucking game with that one spray. Really good job. Are you tired of watching Charge Rifle Simulator? I'm going to be completely honest, bro. Not even close. I can watch Charge Rifle 30 times longer than Double Mosam. I can watch Charge Rifle 30 times longer than Double P20s.
2 teams over here.
I can watch it more than 98% of metas. Is it annoying to watch? Play for sure. I can only imagine how fucking annoying it is getting hit with 198 for a charge rifle. But you're out your goddamn noggin if you don't think I find it enjoyable to watch someone get hit for 240 through a rampart. Like, shit, man. I'm a simple man, dude. I see big number, I get excited. And that shit to me is so fun. For sure. I actually don't think that the damage should be nerfed on the charge rifle. I just don't think select fire receiver should be on it. If a gun can do that much damage, you should not be able to shoot that fast.
I don't know. Yeah, I think he's gonna run. I think
Simple.
he's running like east below, most likely.
Or I think if you want to keep a select fire, when you have it active, it should, you can be able to turn it off and turn it on. If you turn it on, it just does less damage but shoots quicker. My opinion. Oh, yes, for sure, Jake, I will be. 100%. The charge is terrible for players, yeah, and also in ranked. Oh, I can only imagine. I mean, I don't play fucking ranked anymore. But I can only imagine how frustrating it is. Especially tagged along with a repeater who also hits like a Mack truck. Yeah, shit's ass. But I'll tell you right now, you're going to see non-stop G7s next split. It's going to be after this weekend, bro, and this update, G7 getting that accelerator. That gun is pretty easy to use, shoots pretty quick, really large magazine, and it's not hard for both roller and M&K. That gun is going to be used non-stop after this update on Tuesday. You're going to be able to charge your ulti so fast with that gun, like so fast. So I think you'll have a higher pick rate than the repeater right now. My personal opinion. They should go into where they had no. Holy fucking deep fried saturation. Oh my God. Dude, Aknu's game looks insane. This doesn't even look like ApexLegends. What is this? Stretch res deep fried lowest graphics possible. Dude, this is nuts. I'm gonna be real. I know it's probably best for his performance as PC. He's staying at 240 frames. This bitch is not moving. He hasn't gone under 240 a single time, but this is crazy.
I'm gonna play Army.
This is actually nuts. Yeah, saturation environments all the way up, bro, for sure. All right, so now it's getting them to move back, and that zone does go to the front. So them, the boys over at CTG, they try to go streamer building, they can't. They literally divert and go down into this building, and it works out in their benefit. The zone's actually go straight towards where CTG's at. I think they're in one of the best spots in this game. They didn't even want it off their first choice. This is like their second choice, man.
The only team around is this team.
Based off their flight pattern being dog shit. That is insane. Huge. All right, Natsuki and them moving up towards Lava Siphons. They're leaving and just reverting to go at Evo caches. They are triple purple, which is nice. Alliance also getting the console for the late rotate from Thermal and the Recon. Right now, they have multiple choices. They can even go to this crafter right now, and they're doing it. They're going right over to RV. The fact that no one's in RV is great. This is so good. Yo, what up, Panic? Agreed, fully. Like, truly, man. His mechanics are nuts. So good.
Lancer team or what? Are you worried about?
No. We have to hold. Lancer team's gonna beat us to the spot anyway.
Okay, good.
We have to just hold her. Yeah, hold her.
Yeah.
Darth is the prime.
We should still set up now in the choke maybe.
Hold backwards.
Oh no, thanks for 42 months. Love you guys.
Wait.
They need to go over. That squad is gatekeeping over on this right side. Can they get through? It's Nosuke now getting shots down as well on Alliance. Oh my gosh, is that fucking Hackus 1 HP? It is, dude. He does have the overflow, which is great. He's gonna get back inside. Never mind. He's dead. Imagine he died. That'd be insane. He does have overflow, bro. All he needs is one syringe and one cell. Now we come to the question if Alliance want to push over and take that RV. Is it taken now? They got that recon early, but is it taken now? It was around a minute ago before they even took that flight. Can they actually get into that spot? And now it's FaZe moving up in Harvester. Alliance is getting ran at by multiple sides. They have FaZe from behind, and then they have 07 on the front side. You're in choke. Costigal down here for FaZe here too. And they got it back immediately. It's a pretty early Costigal though, bro, from Alliance. They burned that shit quite quick. And dude, they're still here. Nosuke's still here too.
I got through that. Pull me.
Oh my god, he gets shot from behind. Nags does get the knock, but they're so far back they can't capitalize off it. So Hackers will be full 3-man back in the mix. Insane.
can tank zone if we need to. We don't need to stress anything to get it.
Chad, do not fall for the Nosuke Falcon tag, dude. You guys are, it's insane, dude.
Why 50 ping?
There ain't no way y'all fall for that. This guy's the biggest troll
One on the
possible.
left and one on the top.
Right, so 07's opted to go compound. They're still safer than that compound too, but their fucking evac later has to be crazy strong. They can't get an evac off. They just fall over and die, I think, on the rotation in. Oh my god! What am I fucking watching, dude? Holy shit!
Maybe loot here, like
What is this?
loot bins and look for fucking Matthew.
Keep your red.
Dude, I'm gonna need to put my fucking Ray-Bans on. This is insane. He can't be seeing this. His has to look completely different on his screen. This is nuts. I need goddamn Oakley's immediately. It's like a permanent Bloodhound ulti, and he's dying to zone. I can't even see his fucking HP, brother.
You wanna go all the way over, Luke?
His HP's the same color.
Yeah, they're still on the compound.
This is insane.
We kind of have to. Like, we might even have to evac from over the kite.
I mean, their rotation's awful. A minute 16 left, and they're coming from the top of fucking Overlook. 07 now. Moving on up. A team is rotating in. Is this FaZe is the question. No, FaZe them actually moving through choke. Alliance are also here too. We have FaZe and Alliance now beefing. Here we go. Nosuke and company cannot third party. The zone's already closed. You're good, Shroof. No worries. I love you so much, man. I'll give you a sub whenever you need. Just let me know, Shroof. Right, no, not a great peek. Gotta bounce back here, man. FaZe holding strong. This is good. Hackis is gonna keep trying to bounce forward. Oh no. And now two go down. Zane does die. It's from another squad. It's another team from behind already in the goddamn truck.
They're gonna die in the back.
Wait. Good swing. Good swing. From Cinetic, baby. Good double knock. And the Newcastle is dead. So they cannot stick this res immediately. It's 07, I believe, that is moving up. It is 07. They recognize that Alliance is one up.
I'm moving up.
Horrible grenade from Nosuke. What the fuck was that?
Just come back when you can.
There, Newcastle Q.
They're resing right now, bro's bad. Nice, good luck. Oh my god, and they got a dip, bro. Adam's gonna get knocked. Will he get full kill? This is the question. I do not know, and Adam does. And somehow Alliance Hackis is still alive. The zone is closing. FaZe moving on in. Alliance will 100% meet their maker here with another horrible start to the first half of the set. This is the Alliance Classic. And now there's an evac of 07 moving in. Nosuke by himself. What just went on over on that side of the map, big dog? Holy shit. We have 17 squads, 48. Nosuke now going to be a solo. And he does find a safe spot. And honestly, it's not even that bad. CTG still alive. You ain't going to be dead. A lot of squads still kicking, man. 15 squads of 41. Lufka's going to be a solo with their abysmal rotation in. Zuni and CTG are still safe here. The worst part about that for Alliance, the worst part, is if they got to that fucking truck fast enough, they probably win this game. I think the team up here on truck/Evo Cash just take this win. It's free. Their zone's going to keep pulling that way. No one's going to move to that side. This is a very good spot to be in, and that could have been Alliance. It really could have been. FaZe on the move in. Do they fight left? Or can they move up a little bit on the right and actually just play that spot? And that's going to be Zipline Mafia now dead.
Oh my god, that was skits.
And it's Empire Gaming actually taking the RV. This is great, man. This is so good.
I don't know, but we can careful.
So Empire Gaming being the god spot here. MG Clutch Evo's not going to move on in for a fight. So many squads up there. This is going to be so tough.
Can we send them? Can we send them? Send the duo. I do one.
They're fighting down below. They recognize the duo. They do get one.
I'm peeking. I'm not playing 2 aggro though. Okay, get the first. On me inside. I have to heal.
They're fighting this, bro. Nate's also getting aggressive.
Fine.
I just realized that Hoodie's not playing this week. Did Hoodie leave Evos?
Yeah, just show. I have my ult, by the way.
Or did Hoodie get kicked off Evos? What happened? Was that a roster change?
I'm getting gassed.
Oh, Charles, how you doing, man?
We have to play for the respawn. Can we just not leave them and play right side somewhere? Can we try? Yeah, okay. We might. We can try. Oh, watch out.
I think they're starting to spin right side.
Nah. MG, I think you just have to rotate. I don't have ult. We're gonna have to rotate somewhere. I don't have ult. We're gonna have to kill this. Chat, we're getting. It's good on me.
Drop for an 8. Damn. Now you really think about that whole Nosuke trade, bro, and think it's worth it. That's fucking wicked. Holy shit.
We're good. I'm out of shotgun ammo, basically.
Kind of crazy. All right, so all these teams are going to move inside this little ass zone. Somehow Nosuke is still alive. That's my fucking goat. CTG's not going to move up just a little bit more. They're going to take an alter queue up. They have a new castle wall set, and they have the caustic. They do not have that Watson for stability. Evo's now fighting, and here we go.
He died. I'm queuing for it to the right side. Go to CJ.
You need to go up.
No, I'm going to be eliminated.
You need to go up right.
I'm queuing up a deep queue.
So is CJ got picked up Stingray?
I think we're good on the next one. Yeah, we're in here.
Wait, go to me.
I'm looking for kills.
Oh, this is free KP here, man. This got to be free KP for CTG. They have to get something on the side. Nice to get SJP2. SJP2 not going to be going down. Delays the 2 months. He's subbing out. He can drop down to. And Dorse going to be eliminated. Roadhouse going to be dead. So Aku's team is now gone. Cybercat's now fighting on top of tracks.
У меня бочек нету. Да, 20. Да, я стараюсь хилиться.
Can he stick this? This is the new castle. If he gets up, bro, just drive that motion down. He should be fine. FaZe squad gonna be dead. FaZe now gonna be dead here too. Zane fighting. And FaZe does fall. We're top 8. Natsuke is somehow still alive. Getting KP, baby. That's my goat. That's my fucking goat, baby. That was a little too horny. Little too horny.
Fuck?
No, man. And that's 8-3 for Nosuke. Not too bad, and not a bad start for 07. Not all.
120.
The worst. And now Ark with the Cripper Cam.
Fucking him. There's a 14 minutes call.
Drop it inside.
Yeah, dropped it. I'm looking at this.
Onyx gonna be eliminated. Hey.
Cripper 2 here. One
Dude,
here on
Arctic
my
is
rock.
so good.
Sexy bitch.
I'm trying to beat this. Yep.
Yeah.
I like this.
I'm playing from kind of far back, okay?
I'm trying to get kills.
I don't mind this pick either.
Yeah.
Well, Mike, love you, buddy.
Just don't die. Take the hit. I find a knock.
That boy Arctic too clean with the fucking.
Oh, it's
Cripper,
14 minutes at
bro.
me. I'm taking DP.
One is B.
14 minutes at me. I'm good.
Oh my gosh, it is a full 3-man. That's saved on Arctic and he stays alive. Rage is now the last one up for Cybercat. CTG Zuni the last one up here as well. Oh shit, we got 2 solos. 6 squads of 16.
Yeah, I'm pulling you both.
I'm moving forward so you can press him.
No way.
We gotta kill him off, yeah?
No way. Arctic not fighting.
On me as well. Me's fighting as well.
There's the team on us, Stefan.
If they get that res, bro, CTG could actually win this game.
Yeah.
Right, you're still getting shots. Ew.
Dead, nice.
Last one on the right.
Full gonna be dead. Well played by Arctic, baby. Keep rocking them shits, man.
Yeah, there's a castle wall here. I don't see anyone though.
Yeah. I'm playing the rock, boys.
Come on, Arctic. Now it's the last squad.
Last team.
Right here.
It's gonna be MC clutching Evos versus Empire Gaming. Let the fuck on in. That boy Arctic has 1 shot left.
Yeah,
1 left.
I'm coming left.
Emily into the prime.
Yeah.
Walk up.
Here we go, baby.
Stop my queue. On the bridge. Stop my queue back.
60 on the spire. 100 on spire, fire one.
Nice, they get 2. Last one up, baby, and it should be
I'm slamming elephant.
Yep.
a W here, man. Oh, and the slam comes out. Wow.
This is what I'm saying. Perfect, boys. Perfect. This is what I fucking need from you. Good shit. We got so many kills too.
Go.
Oh my god.
Well played. What a game for Empire, brother. What a goddamn game. That is 11 kills in a first place for Empire. And again, that is so sad for Alliance. They wanted to get there. That was the call Alliance made, but they are too slow on rotation. Empire Gaming beats them to the RV, and they secure the W from the game-winning spot. Just like I said, bro, that spot is too clean. So Empire, first place, 11 kills to start off is huge. 23-point game. I believe that was Evo's with a 2-7. It's not that bad either. Evo with the 2-7, Pass with a 3-6. And we'll go in and get maybe the ApexLegends status will have this. I don't know if ApexLegends status is still doing anything for ALGS.
No idea, man.
Okay, cool.
There's lots of skin already out.
No, not this again. So we have Empire Gaming, first place, 23 points off game number 1. Evos in second with 16. Passion get third with 13. Full get fourth with 11. There's Onyx in fifth. Cybercat 6th. FaZe Clan still in 7th, bro. It does not matter. Does not matter, dude. If it's a game or an overall leaderboard, every single time, it's just fucking FaZe in 6th or 7th place. You have 07 in 8th, SJP 2 in 9th, and CTG in 10th. The first ban will indeed be caustic. Sayonara, see you later. Kill leader is going to be Arctic with 7 man. Damage leader is FaZe Zane with 2,000. Is Zane always the goddamn damage leader, bro? I feel like he on EMEA every time is just doing the absolute most possible.
On our left. Like,
it's insane. It's insane, honestly. Dude, Empire surprised me right there. That was a really good job by Arctic. Good fucking Kraber shots, too. Every time Arctic has a single shot weapon, I feel like his gameplay just enhances like ×3. He looks so good with any single shot weapons, bro. Anything. I can't believe how bad Aku's game looks. Look at this, bro. Like, look at this. This is insane. How is Aku seeing anything? What up, Skippy? Love you, buddy. Have a good day at the gym, man. Love you, love you, love you. How the fuck is that boy seeing anything? I watch Zane every day. He's a beast, dude. Zane's really good. He's a hell of a player. I do think, again, man, it's just really their IGLing. Like, I think they just need to get to zone a little bit faster than usual. I do fucking love that squad, though. Like, on paper, I think Synetic, Nags, and Zane is, like, so good. So I want them to win Pro League or somehow make LAN in some way.
See what's going on.
Oh, yeah!
Last one.
Loot explosions.
Strong, this is good. Hackis is going to keep trying to bounce forward. Oh, no. And now 2 go down. Zane does die. It's from another squad. It's another team from behind already in the goddamn truck. Wait. Good swing. Good swing. From Synetic, baby. Good double knock. And the Newcastle is dead. So they cannot stick this res immediately. It's 07, I believe, that is moving up. It is 07. They recognize that Alliance is one up.
yeah, I'm moving up.
Horrible grenade from Nasuke. What the fuck was that?
Just come back when you can. They're Newcastle too.
They're resting right now, bro. It's bad. Nice knock. Oh my god, and they got a dip, bro. Adam's gonna get knocked. Will he get full kill? This is the question. I do not know, and Adam does. And somehow Alliance Hackis is still alive. The zone is closing. FaZe moving on in. Alliance will 100% meet their maker here with another horrible start to the first half of the set. This is the Alliance Classic. And now there's an evac of 07 moving in. Natsuke by himself. What just went on over on that side of the map, big dog? Holy shit. We have 17 squads, 48. Natsuke now going to be a solo. And he does find a safe spot. And honestly, it's not even that bad. CTG still alive. You aim going to be dead. A lot of squads still kicking, man. 15 squads at 41.
Like, mood. It's just slang. It's just purely slang. It's not... It doesn't actually normally mean what that means, but it's just British slang.
Welcome back, everybody, to the...
Yeah, obviously challenger players are unfucking believable in the top percentile in the world when it comes to rank grind, but them being in pro play is still a completely different thing. Like, pro players will just shit on every challenger player. It's the same thing with Apex and so many other games. And also scrimmaging. You can't really double dip. It's really hard. What up, Poach? How you doing, dude? Yo, what up, Mike? Mike with his 78 months. That's fucking insane, Mike. Hell yeah, 1 month for every year you are old. Happy birthday, Unc. What the fuck, dude? Thanks for that 78, Mike. I love you so much. My bad, bro.
Yeah, my bad shit.
Did you sub during the game?
Just dodged the headshot. I see the bullet coming. I just dodged it.
You're the go, bro. Love you so much. 78 is crazy. The fact that we're going to have an 80-month sub at one point is just ridiculous. It kind of scares me. I've been streaming for that long. All right, well, here we go. Game 2, baby, over on the Worlds of the Edge. We'll see what it looks like here, man. World's Edge. Game 2, we had a mid-zone, not north, not south, straight to Monument, maybe a little bit more south than anything. We'll see if we go thermal, see if we go siphon. Don't forget, FUL, full, literally got their first pick of the whole POI at Lava Siphon. Want to see if that falls flat or that actually is a good choice. Because if you play bad with your first pick being Siphon going into your second matches over on Mountain Lift, you are fucked, my guy. You are actually fucked for 4, 5, and 6.
Yeah, as soon as they win that fight against FaZe, they win the game.
Cleanse the 11 months. I do, Mike. You're right.
If we could have just clammed up and played the rock, there was literally no one on that rock the whole time.
That's what I mean. Like, it's just so random. Why is there just no one?
Yeah, exactly. That's how it goes, dude.
Oh, good.
So he's all doing up, baby. How you doing, man? Good to see you. NA playing later. NA will be at 3 p.m. PST, big papa. No cursing in this game. Easy lawless. Easy claps. Every curse I do here, bro, is 5 give the subs to y'all. Just know that shit. 5 give the subs. You're the Summit 1G of Apex.
What do you mean? It's slide fragment?
I fuck with Summit, bro, but are you saying that because he's old? Are you calling Summit old, bro?
When you get the space change, just spam traps down. Doesn't have to be perfect. You know, don't.
No, actually, Lou. 5 old already? Whoa.
Don't worry about it.
Drop ship. Drop ship starts, man. Relax.
Right.
Everyone chill. That doesn't count, man. It's drop ship only.
No console.
Now it starts. Actually, not even technically now. It's when his feet leave the ship. Shit. There we go. Now we're locked in.
There we go.
All right, here we go. Game 2 underway. Don't forget Empire first with 23 points. We got Evos in second with 16, so a good game for the top 2 squads right now. Moving to this game 2.
I don't know what the Eddie game was, because everyone is fucking...
Leggies, thanks for the 4 months.
Going backwards, like, what the fuck? The guys at team came to mod, I think. Like, and charge rifled me in the back when you were charge rifling the team in front of you.
Fuck them.
That was just like...
Yeah, you could have got one shot.
Yeah, I could have. I did not understand how that would happen though. It's like, mod fully rotated out.
That's my bad.
Triple is gone.
Alright, well, 5. I totally forgot, dude. 5. Dude, I totally forgot. That was so stupid of me, dude. That was pretty bad. That was like a full-on blonde moment. That was insane, dude. Oh, God. That was bad. Alright, no. You're getting 5. You're only getting 5 out of me, dude. You're only getting 5. You ain't getting no more than 5, bro. That's wicked work. First word, yeah. Yeah, you guys didn't make me forget by asking questions. Wait,
just leave, bro.
Wait, Evo's fighting. The Skyhook teams are scrapping right now from Sky East to Sky West. The Sky West squad is losing it. This is awful for Sky West. This being your second pick of the POI draft in fighting off spawn, brother.
I'm going climber.
Why? Why do we even want to have this fight break out? Did Skyhook East get aggressive, or were they ones to antagonize first? I feel like in this situation, dude, just get your trials loot, get your Sky West loot, then move on in for the fight. Even if this team wants to pressure you, just fall into trials and get your better loot anyway, and then move through from there. But you can't waste your number 2 pick of the draft like this, even off one of these games. The first 3 are the most important. You just had a great game 1. He's going to be running into the team at survey camp. This is going to be CTG. Oh, he's lucky, bro. CTG's already leaving. And it's another monument zone. Bro, what is going on? World's Edge has been non-stop. Monument, thermal, or lava siphon.
One guy leaving this building.
There's like one climatizer here and there, one overlooked maybe every 40 games. We have another monument zone for this game too. We are going back to pretty much the most identical zone. It's just going to be a little bit more inside monument instead of near the RV where Arctic and Empire were playing from. That's wicked work.
TP down. I have 2 ulti cells, Adam. I'm chopping it down.
My guess is we'll probably not even have scrims Monday. There's probably no reason for scrims. Don't forget the game is completely changing on Tuesday with the update coming out. So if pros scrim on Monday, it's pretty pointless. We do have Challenger Circuit on Monday though at 6 p.m. PST, so it's a pretty good watch, and I will be watching it this week.
There's a team in front here.
All right, where did 07 go? What's their rotation? They're just playing dead center monument, which definitely makes me think it is going monument for sure, like where they're at. It could even pull towards the southwest side that Nosuke is looking at right now near bridge.
Always be looking
or tracks.
I'm also gonna try
they are double holding though. I want to say that real quick. They are double holding. They are co-holding left and right buildings, which I think is egregious, brother. I think that is an egregious hold. Yes, I'll be playing Borderlands Monday for sure. I literally cannot wait for Borderlands, bro. Game is so good. Wait, this is a good fight. Hey, Zuni, let him know, baby. Let him know, Big Papa. That is a lifeline, by the way. That should be Killer Whales. They run lifeline almost every single game throughout the set. It's pretty weird. Doesn't really work that well. They have a couple good fights here and there, but you can definitely see the impact that it has in their gameplay in a negative way. The Halo is just not good. It's a sad reality. Lifeline Ultimate is still bad yet again. No matter how you look at it, it's just not a good ulti, man. I just don't think that gun character will ever be good. And Killer Whales is going to be eliminated. Aku now fighting. I think he hit a shot. FUL going to be dead. The #1 pick in the draft at Siphon goes down with 0 points in game 2. This cannot happen. We have the #1 and #2 draft picks over at Sky West and Trials, and then the #1 at Lava Siphon. And my guy, they are both dropping just horrible games so far. MG Clutch and Evos have the res over in Climatizer. This is insane. Like, why? All right, Moby gonna come down. Hopefully no one sends this. At least they have another chance at life. Their loot is going to be terrible. Obviously, Climatizer's already rezzed. They want to go Overlook side, hit the beacon for the last little bit of rotate into round 3, so they're going to hope to God that this is a bad pull, and they can read this before one of these other teams can get the recon as to where this is going. All right, so CTG and Zuni are also holding on top of Cliff. No, but Evo started Full, though. Full had a good game 1 as well. They had 11 points. At least Evo's has another chance at life right now, which is cool. 3x on the repeater is great. We'll take that. And got the overflow. Wait.
Any other scopes, just carry them.
Who looted Climatizer?
I have a bunch of bats now. I have 3 bats.
Wait, they just got juiced up. Who's at Climatizer for this group?
We're just gonna go Overlook, get the points and shit.
Killer Whales. Bro. Killer Whales playing Lifeline are early rotating into Monument without full looting their POI?
What do you call it? PK spawning, okay? Yeah.
Ooh. What?
A lot of... Could be a
Why are we
zone,
playing
by the way,
Lifeline if you want to early rotate in the zone? That doesn't make any sense. I'm like not a fan of that call in any way.
You can start walking up somewhat towards what do you call it?
I think wait for the PK. So MG Clutch and Evos will be a full 3-man back in the mix. Cinetic and FaZe now dying. Please tell me they get a res or I will literally cry.
All bed? What? Yes, man.
I just got fucking.
Did you not walk up with us with the queue? What?
And FaZe does not get the res. The tears will indeed flow. Fantastic, man. Awesome. What the hell was that, bro? They get kablammed. FaZe gonna be eliminated. Oh.
These guys are still white, by the way. The altar at least.
And FaZe is where again for POI draft, man? FaZe on World's Edge is at stacks. Like,
kill so many people.
they aren't like. Brother. Ew. Good shot by Nosuke. Dude, that's but like that's what I'm saying. FaZe will consistently be 6 and 7 because they have so many 0-point games or 1-point games. They are like one of the biggest squads in the EMEA region, and they're still getting top 10 almost every single week. But they are always dropping at least 1 to 2, 0 to 4-point games, and some of them are just so bad. Like that right there, it's like why are we fighting there? How are we moving through this choke without even knowing that those guys are gonna be there? It's just terrible, man. And Elias not going to drift on in. And they get that zone 3 knowledge, and the zone does shift down a little bit more to the south side. So it's going to be Monument for sure. I think it's going to maybe pull towards those 3 bills right outside of Streamer Building and also next to that zip line. Could go right next to the lava inside Monument. That means CTG and Zuni might have the best rotate. Any of these north side squads, man, playing in Monument might have a little bit of a struggle rotate. Moving later in the game, depending on what characters they have. The altar will be good, man, to move through buildings and move through objects to get a little bit deeper in the zone, but it still will be a little rough.
Icon is not fine.
Happy birthday, Rob. Much love, buddy.
No, I don't think we can shoot back. If you get knocked, it's gonna be, might be over.
Dude, I'm not even hate watching FaZe. I love FaZe. I like those guys. That's what I'm saying every time, KC. Literally, top 5 or literally top 3 or bottom 5 every time. Like there's no in between. What in the Star Wars am I watching? I want to point out that Roadhouse already is banging, dude. They have 6 KP. Honestly, I like watching Roadhouse, but I do not like this beautiful. It's really hard to watch. Like I can't even really tell where the zone is at this point. They do have 6 KP though, and their spot is good. I think the zone does shift down towards this RV/on-train tracks, so they're going to be a good spot regardless. Want to see if Alliance can actually get inside zone. Please. Their last one was so bad. They had a game-winning opportunity. They can't get there because of late rotates. And right now, these zones are not kind to Alliance, dude. Landing thermal, zones pulling up towards Monument and fucking... And Fragment is awful. So it's really not that fun for these dudes. I think they were really hoping that the zones will pull south side. And I think the same thing with Full going into Lava Siphon.
Playing all the way back then, so they're probably going to play for Ted Rock.
Playing space and Harvest here, I can TP back if I need.
Yeah.
And make it 10 gifted. Pieces of garbage.
Honestly, comes cancel on 4 effect. Honestly, I think we do.
Careful this side and look now.
They're peeking cuts.
Wait, 07 fighting. I want to see what 07 does here too. Because again, 07 is holding tons of space inside this.
I died. Can you pull me? I'm taking the Q back.
I'm taking out, I'm putting out. Okay.
I'm taking the TP. I'm good, I'm rest.
Why would he not let them call him back, bro? They're getting sent on now too. Do not go down for the Kraber, please, for all that is good, Nosuke.
Almost killed him. I almost killed him.
There's over armor on the drop. Over armor.
Oh, thank God. All right. They will get the reset. They should be fine. And Gashera and 07 are going to be cool. Dude, they are still holding these double buildings. Someone is going to recognize this later in the game and without a doubt send one of these sides. It is a prime spot to be in. It's a safe spot to be in for right now, depending on where the zone could shift off this zone 3. Like, I think someone has to send this side. There's no way. But here we go. Nosuke gets rid of the Kraber, gives it to Cash. Interesting. I thought Nosuke would be the Kraber player. Something good though.
You have extra Qs to place.
So Cash Money will have a Kraber in his hands. Alliance is fighting the team over at RV side. They have another fight if they want to. They do have that zone 4 knowledge. It is going to be pulling right next to where I said. It is right outside of Streamer Building, next to the 3 pills, outside of those zip lines. So this is a very good spot for Aku and for Roadhouse. The zone is ending right on this right. And this is so good for Roadhouse. 6 KP already. A prime spot in zone, just need to stabilize. And it is Empire, by the way, still at RV. So where they won from last game, they play again. And that's going to be Alliance moving through the choke. They will probably end up beefing unless Alliance gets this little evac off.
Should be fine, right?
ALGS likes the Spitfire, but I don't really know if
Can we just go forward here?
it's the weapon to use right now with the PK, personally.
This team? We could.
Yeah,
then we're fighting. We just gotta kill left angles on. Like, they might.
Obviously, the gun's not bad.
Yeah, if you like put our back towards here, I think we from the left even.
Okay, put the evac down at least so we bait them and then we walk forward. Yeah. We need to bait them and walk forward.
Alright, let's see.
Closing.
Zone is closing. 4 seconds, and I want to see what Alliance does. I mean, this rotates tough.
Walk forward.
And they're moving up. They're walking it.
Yeah.
Okay, Q comes out. And they're getting charge rifle and repeater. This is the issue walking on in, and they do find a safe spot. They are 100% pressurable right now on this right. If this team from the southeast starts peeking, they are going to be in a very, very bad spot. Nosuke now fighting you again. Squads are again looking to take this space. Team's got to move on in, and they're holding a lot of real estate right now. Where did Nosuke and 07 choose to play? And they take the TP out. What is that no rig? How did not a single bullet hit that guy? What? And Empire now is still pressuring over on Alliance, who's stuck behind this rock. I think Empire wants to kill this, and I think they should, personally.
Yeah.
Good shots. He does have overflow, so he's wasting bare minimum loot every single time. Wait, the Q up! What a play!
Look at this. You can TP back if I need to.
Dude, Alter's so annoying. Oh my god. That is such a good play from Alliance. The fact that he can't do anything off that is so annoying. I love that call from Hackis to get a little bit deeper and try to get that knock on Arctic. And again, you get blue balled every single time off that Alter TP. Literally every time, bro. It is insane. Aku Roadhouse still good. I think Alliance might end up fighting these guys too. 07, I believe, are not safe for the next zone. They are not. They got to move in a little bit deeper. CTG, all north side squads, just have to move on in. Faye has to move on in. Arctic, Empire, even got to move on in. MG Clutch has to move on in. As of right now, the only 2 squads safe is going to be Cybercats and Aku's team at Roadhouse. Nosuke out fighting. Here we go. And they're looking for a fight, bro. Here, can we kill this? And they're going for it, baby. Get Wicked on it. Get silly.
Okay, I'm reloading.
EMP comes out, and here we go. The send from 07. Please. Great shot.
Yeah, it's just a 2. I'm batting.
They kill me. Fuck.
Thank you, Sarah. Gets 2 pump, bro.
I got fucked again. Take TP.
And they have to leave. Oh, boy.
US.
Raz immediately come out here for 07. This is such a hard push. It's so hard. And Alliance actually might have the easiest push. And now, oh wait, we see Faye the boys seeing this. They're EMPing this. And now they're going to go to Adam's side. Teixeira going to be so hurt trying to get across. Evo's going to be eliminated. MG Clutch team now dead.
Good zone. I'm Q on me.
I'm always the pod.
Coming.
Bench this if they take it.
Good shots.
One more. 100. Last one. Nice.
And they kill it doors. Faye squad loses that somehow. And now they're getting sent on and shot from every charge rifle and repeater possible. And 07 gonna be eliminated. CTG now trying to find a safer spot. They get a knock. And everyone on North Monument will be dying, bro. This is abysmal, dude. This zone is so hard. CTG now gone. Arctic in. Cybercats in. Roadhouse is barely out.
We gotta hold up.
Let's see what Alliance does.
Yeah, forcing a by the way.
Good little mechanics from Nosuke, though. Good shots. That guy should definitely have died faster. The fact that even Nosuke gets knocked there is ass.
Can we just play addition, Yakis? We are in. Yeah. We can
Make it 15.
Right.
This is garbage.
Gotta walk here early. Need to watch left.
I will